my now fiance, we had went to this festival called the Summer Camp Music Festival in Chillicothe, Illinois, which, side note, is really awesome. But at the main stage, there was this gigantic hill going up, and I remember, I think we were watching Cornmeal or something, I'm not sure, but we were sitting on the top of the hill one day, waiting for our friends to come join us or whatever, and there was these beautiful hoopers just down in the little valley at the bottom of the hill between us and the main stage, and I just sat there and just watched them. I thought that was really cool. It's like, wow, they're hooping. And this was in May of 2008. But there was this one girl, she's like 9, teeny tiny little thing, so adorable, and she was rocking this humongous hula hoop. I mean, I'm sure it's one of those 5-footers. She was just rocking it like it was nothing. And I remember just sitting there watching it going, that looks like fun. And my fiance looked at me and said, why don't you go ask if you can try that? And I said, no. I was afraid. That they wouldn't like me. For a few months, I had spent most of the summer trying to find a hobby. I loved it. And when I picked it up from her September 14th, went home and promptly began YouTubing like crazy. It goes on, and I continue teaching myself through YouTube, forcing myself to walk and dance with the hoop, because I couldn't just stand still and do tricks. Yeah. I took dance for 7 years when I was a kid, and I missed it. And a lot of her tutorials are where I learned from. So when she decided to start offering online classes, I jumped at the chance and signed up. I handed them my iPod and said, use the last song I was having someone come up to you and say that was amazing. I've had people tell me they've had tears in their eyes watching me, tears of joy, or emotion, something. I've had people tell me I look like I'm having so much fun, that they're inspired to try it. I'd love to be the next hooping idol. That would be pretty awesome. But just knowing that the community is there and they support me, that's what a lot of this is about for me.
That was good. That was good.
Thank you.